quente. No middle of the floor. Touch. You know what I'm saying? Touch.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Our broadcast team tonight on one. Side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. And Simons has it in the corner. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ariza has the open look. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Akpala, shot will go. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Out to the wing. Feigl for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Oubre. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Akpala. No good on the triple. Shot to stop the run. And Lillard throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered. You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's Ball in the corner. Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trailed by 7. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last...
So crafty, Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
Kicks it out to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lillard outside. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
And a Oubre off the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
All charge to Charlotte. KZ Alcala. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Oubre. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Grant. Over in the corner, Lillard. Portland again, missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Ariza. A 3-ball.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Oubre, no one around him. No good with the triple. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading.
17. The Trailblazers. 7.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Now, here's Oubre. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Thybulle. For Portland.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Grant, the bounce pass. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. The shot's good. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
He put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Simons surveying the D. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Takes a three, and it's the Hornets another three. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Down low to the wing on the left. Here's Harrison. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half. And he's good on the three ball.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And it's good for two. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Pass to Sims. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharpe. Now Grant. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Stanley. Over Thibault. Charlotte no good that time either. Trailblazers trailed by 18. Here's Sharpe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And how about that move by Sharpe against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
Hornets leading by 16. In the basket by Stanley. Stanley's got 9 points.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Outside Conley. Three-pointer. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hornets lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Ball. Oubre on the wing. That three off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Outside ball. Here's the three. Oubre can't get it to go.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Back to ball. Oubre outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 10.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And it's Lillard missing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Here's Ball with the three. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Kicks it out to Grant. To the left side wing. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 16.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Pass to Okpala. Here's Ariza. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Lillard. Williams with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Simons. Here's Watford. Good on the three-point shot. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Second personal foul.
Here's Oubre. He's got 10. Outside Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Oubre, good.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now Lillard. He's got 20. Excellent D there from Williams.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for the Hornets. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk comes going, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Sharp. Just fine on the clock. Pass to Eubanks. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Nobody near Lillard. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Back to Ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. To the paint. From downtown. The rebound by Grant.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Ariza. Puts up a three. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And stolen by Lillard. Grant outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. Shoots the three. The rebound by Sharp.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The wide open shot by Lillard. And the three off target. And it's Ariza in the corner. And here is Ball. Back to Oubre. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Oubre's got 10 points in just the second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Little. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Inside. And finished off by Oubre.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by Akpala.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Over to the left wing. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
It's hauled in by Thibault. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. To stop the run. Williams with the block.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hornets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LaMelo Ball.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Akpala, no good. Lillard way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
So no problem for Charlotte as they...
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage. Take a look at the Hornets.
And keep in mind, just the 2-game season series. This is their final game against this group. And they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Stolen by Ball. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Trailblazers on offense. 4-point game. Pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game. No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. Here's Ball. And Williams with the stuff.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, threatening here.
Now here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. A nice shot by Simons.
Now, Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Thibault. Now Lillard. Simons on the wing. And stolen by Ariza. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get a hand on it. Oubre, left side. The second chance effort. The rebound by Grant.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets lead by 6. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
The away team, 15.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there, and a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And here's Conley outside. That shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And another 3 for Charlotte. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Washington's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte. Conley's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Hart. Covered by Conley. There's the double team with Grant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers trailed by 12. Conley feeling it out. And here's Sharp. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Eubanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. There's the steal. Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Washington. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Stanley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stanley's got his first bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots
he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hayward on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Stripped it away. Down low. Grant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Stanley can't get it to go. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Harrison.
Jeremy Grant.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. Now Lillard. With one on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Lillard's got 6.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
There's your Trailblazers youth dance team. Hornets ball.
Ball with it.
Let's hear it for your Blazers team.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Charlotte shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Nasir Little. Hornets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your
Pass to Okpala. The kick out to Ball. Kept alive by Charlotte. Now Oubre goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
Pass to Oubre. Kept alive by Charlotte. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ball with a wide open look. Here's the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Ariza with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Lillard missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man, to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's tipped. Left side, Ball. It's intercepted. There's the 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 13.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Ariza outside. Back to Ball. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Ariza. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 14. Right side, Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. The scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off. He's desiring to get better.
The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they could definitely improve upon.
Here's Sharp. Oubre pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Ball with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Here's Hayward. Drops in the layup for 2. Hayward's got 8 points.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Lillard with the bucket. 16 points for him.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Harrison. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Charlotte holding a big 18-point lead to close the
31. The visiting team, 49.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers trail by 18. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Watford. Here's Thybulle. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And stolen by Thybulle. Here's Simon.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job of drawing that contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here is Lillard. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. To the middle. Back to Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half. And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Trailblazers trailed by 16, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trailblazers timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Your Blazer Dancers. It's that time for them.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Hornets timeout. Hey fans, with your Blazer Dancers. Big thanks to your Blazer Dancers.
Now here's Lillard. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Oubre can't get it to go.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Pass to Simons. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw.
Shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Ariza with the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Portland.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Lillard outside. Three-pointers, Simons.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Left side, Williams. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Lillard. Grant trying to break free. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Ball gets double teamed.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. This one for three. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
And the lead is down inside single digits. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Grant, that's good.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Akpoa. Oubre outside. Here's Ball with the drive. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Lillard outside. Stolen by Ball. Oubre on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3.
And the Hornets lead by 14.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's Lillard missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oubre, right side. Here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
My life is perfect, I can't wait, no shame to say, but your soul yearning, it'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching.
Super bounce, don't drop it, fast, fast, baby be supersonic, get you all the milk, boy this fast cash, Venmo me them economics, super bounce, don't drop it, fast, fast, baby be supersonic, get you all the milk. Fast cash, Venmo me them economics.
I can slow it down if you want me to. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel worse than good. Tell Jody to.
I'm in my car, park, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it out, it's legal, but them D-boys sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee, free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce. In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 또 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워둬 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we hire 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 맘에 든 애들 bang Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 눈앞을 즐기지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night ooh bass bumping right ooh I done lost count ooh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if yeah if yeah yeah if yeah If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah.
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 내 도착지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들어 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
Send you on its way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sad on the corner as you wait for the rapture? Cause if I had my way I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes, it really paints me the picture. The way you play the guitar just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. So here's one for the dreamers, cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living on the time you sold, but soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it in my mind and through my that it's cold.
Just and made another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. She thinks she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, what's the chain of command? Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Lost for words, I'm impatient. Oh no, my heart can't fake it. I'd Elijah, girl, you're always on my mind. He degrade you, I upgrade you. You shine like constellation. I adore you, appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you used to say you wanna trust yourself from ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my head, those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine. space. Said you need some time to think. You're looking for a peace of mind. Tired of crying all the time. He left you standing in the dark, playing games with your heart. He don't deserve you now. I'll catch you when you're falling down. Ooh, you used to say you wanna trust yourself, found ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my hand, with my hand. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine. Trying to find the words to make you stay, to make you stay when you just wanna run away, run away. You wanna run away. You're trying to find the words to make you stay, to make you stay when you just wanna run away, run away. You wanna run away. Every time you wear that dress, you with my hand, with my hand. Those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine.
From parts unknown.
I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB the gang. Y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only. I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that then a Pico. Two like Michael and Tito. Make them give it up. Now I'm playing, keep your will. Vallejo, California, where them youngest, they be quick to ruthless. We don't really, I don't got no feelings, I'ma laugh. Ain't no giving, circle got small. I don't really like to trust. Shout out all my SOB, it's just us. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. Speaking on my name, I'ma laugh, get your bands up. Brody go broke, it ain't pick my mans up. My dandruff, all talk, LOL, they just playin' tough. I'm that, see me, young wild, they can't tame us. Brody keep it, where we go, it be dangerous. To a taper, these Cartiers, so please don't touch me. Better watch your, if not she. Out of space, they like these so ugly. I'm running to the chips like casino money. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, ballin' Calvin Cambridge. My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stressed about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around in her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the did you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like no sleep. Cause I got homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left for the with a back in. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been set up by I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, mad in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, cause I got homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. Cause I got homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama. Gangsta Brazil.
Slide. Yeah. Ain't no debating it, ain't no complaining or faking it. I'm on one. Don't make me spin on all you. Through my music, is you stupid? Don't make them have to call to come use it. I got a lot of power and I love to abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same, I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the. They playing with the. With the noise. Eeny, meeny, meeny.
Here we go. Hey, yo, the ball. Cross screen, go over it. Go. Set it up. Get to him. Downstream. I'm done. Do it, the ball. Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? I got ball. I'm back. Watch up. Got wing. Whoa. Inside. Watch up. Rotate. Help left. Cross. You got double. Back cross. You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing. You got nothing. Cross. Weak side. Strong foul. We go, come on. Ball.
Hey, get Connolly!
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe, faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans, trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like Khaleesi, freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. I wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket
cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Have the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get? We let the with my proximity get. For the SB ever just me get. Neutrogena slide it when they sing for me yeah. Supernova cards, never be a star. I don't play guitar. I leap up a cart full of divinity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars. Not the cool kids, don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Have the cool kids, don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Dumb, it's a on some fun, dumb, button down, they no fun, on some yum. Take these tum-tums, all these dim sums, honey sugar like some plums, yeah. Supernova cards, never be a star. I don't play guitar. I leap up a cart full of divinity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Like the cool kids, don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Like the cool kids, don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust.
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles. What I'm tired of, I'm facing. Cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better. And that take cheddar. Call. I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was Shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave them. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other I say yes to. I'm sure this is something every real worldwide can attest to. When a needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them. That is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody go through that, but it's a lesson in it all. You gotta grow through that. I was down bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go through rap. The whole kind of stress, I wouldn't want my work in me to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell her, don't do that. Don't understand depression is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You trying to keep him going crazy. That's my word. That's why for all I keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Care? Everybody got their hand out asking me, what do
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And after dropping the last one against this team, they're looking for payback. They certainly don't want to get swept.
Well, pride is on the line and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Thibault. Fires for three. From deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the pick. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Doncic. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Here's Lillard. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Lillard outside. Outside for Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Boy, just 1 from 4. A little brisky right now.
And he dunks it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Pass to Graham. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Doncic. The Blazers making their last shot. Wagner, right side. Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. And again, it's the magic from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Orlando calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Orlando.
One more time. Let's hear it for the 407
Now the Magic with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Anthony slams it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Back to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. And the layup falls. Banchero's got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Thibault. And here's Simons outside.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Here's Anthony. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Banchero. Out to Anthony for three, and the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got his second basket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Thibault, that's good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Anthony. He's got 5. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Alan. Thank you.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And so here's Portland. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Pass to Simons. Here's Thibault. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Wagner for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Sharp. There's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Doncic left side. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Pass to Sharp. Portland again missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Doncic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Now here's Conley. 19-point game. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. Nice D from Wagner.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Out to Anthony. No good on the three. And it's the Blazers with the ball.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Pass to Eubanks. Wagner with a steal. And the Blazers making a change here. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep. And it's Wagner missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Thibault. A shot to stop the drought. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Here's Anthony. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Wagner on the wing. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Wagner's gotten his third basket of the night.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Simons. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Doncic. Here's Wagner. Wagner, left side. The three from Banchero. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to Thibault. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watford. Off target from outside. And here are the Magic now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Portland on D. It's stolen by Thybulle.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Pass to Lillard. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponents.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Lillard. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. So both teams making some changes here. Five on the clock. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons with it. Now guarded by Harris. And here are the Magic now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Doncic up top. He's got 14. Pass to Wagner. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The first free throw is good. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. 4-3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Here's Sharp. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to.
That might be true.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Isaac outside. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Here's Anthony. The offensive rebound. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Out to Harris. Pass to Isaac. Jacks up a three. Lillard pulls down the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Little. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Little's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Anthony outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Takes the three. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Here's Watford. Grant in the post. Here's Watford. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Outside Johnson. Pass to Graham. The three. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fades back. Doncic, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Grant outside. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his third foul of the game. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Woo, fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And now, fans, make some noise. It's time for your 407 dance team.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Pure from three-point range.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Over to the left wing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons.
Now the Magic with it. They have a 19-point lead. Doncic outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Ben Carroll. Wagner outside. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Grant.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Lillard with the ball. Wagner picks him up.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the three ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
There's the triple. They get it back. Can't hit that one. Nurkic with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Thibault on the wing. Portland, no good that time either. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wagner on the wing. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Magic foul. Luka Doncic. Third personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line to the Trailblazers.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Doncic with it. So no problem for Orlando.
I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It's cool. Come over here, get it. It is punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Hey, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. PBS rock. Hey, must come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down. Okay. Must come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down. Okay. Must come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down. Okay. Must come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down. Okay. I need my love. Nothing. I'm in that Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. You ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Man, feel like that us, cause we. Baby, that's that, man. All day. We just can't erase all day. Don't play. Baby, that's that, man. Baby, that's that, man. We gon' raise up on shot. We get like this, you wish it. Day that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted. No, we. You ain't got time to play with that side poppin'. I told my side new one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the coupe, the driveway up. Hop inside and measure the drywall up. Holes in the wall. Better say my all heaven. Don't know me like you say you did, don't know me not at all. Catch me in the Tesla, cause it's driving, I'm not enough. Yeah, they try to show me that music, turn it, we turn it off. And we pull up to the show, we turn that city up a notch. I need my love. I'm in the Tonka, baby, you come show me love. I'm with nobody look, I show you none. You ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a, if a problem come up, man, to us, cause we. Baby, that's that, man. All day. We just can't erase all day. Don't play. Baby, that's that, man. We gon' raise up on shot. We get like this, you wish it. Day that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted. You know we. You ain't got time to play with that side poppin'. I told my side new one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the coupe, driveway up. Hop inside and measure the drywall up. Holes in the wall.
Hey, I really love my house. She don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty.
Yeah, I really know it's A. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. But you now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I done seen some of the best. Seen I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or $2. We could never be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my roar. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. And no, we do not be for fame. Yeah, walk down, they ain't pick him up. He got my own. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him.
I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, it's John European. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed the matters. I don't give a. I really still get active. I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
I really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket, Supreme, 35 years. Real tails, 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's a bill them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't build them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever, gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over, you know, Gotti by the year. I still miss it, ain't seen my in a minute. A year and a half, I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't want them bag on my, and I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. But you nah. All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. Sitting on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got it. I know, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Spaceship, feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. It's your on the floor, might smear contour. Girl, you fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance do. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
Comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earns are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the 4, but I love me a DM a delete this shit, my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I called up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, juxtapose, you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you. When it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping. Big dog, run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like. That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Of your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you one-on-one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as the real one-on-ones. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
Thinking I can make as many songs, not a lady when I haven't met her, but she on me every phone and said her better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song and a million. It's intoxicated, it way on you heavy like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, let it to my lady. I just want a pleasure, check my catalog. In this life I come across fans and I like to give my fans a rose.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Here's Portland now. Stripped away. Outside Harden. And that one's good.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Lillard. And Embiid with the block. And Embiid throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Portland with it. 4-point game. Lillard double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Simons. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris with it. Harden with it. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And it's Maxey missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Back to Lillard. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly. Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Here's Maxey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Embiid. And another shot. They get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Lillard with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pass to Thibault. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Portland trailing here. Lillard double team. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Watford. There's a minute 47 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Niang drives in. Good work defensively by Thibault. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the basket by Embiid.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Double team on Lillard. Pass to Watford. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Harden. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
Harden misses.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
No good on the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
Melton misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Melton on the wing. Off target with the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Tucker. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Milton for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smith.
BA, his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Good on the bucket.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
No good on that one.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box scores, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Sharp, driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing his t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
The first free throw is good. And the Blazers had been a mainstay in the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Offensive board. Here's Sharp. 6 points for him. Misses from close range. It's Embiid penetrating. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
They double him with Harris. Back to Simons. Outside for Grant. Here's Eubanks. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. He just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Sharp. Going inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Simons. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Niang. To halt the run. That shot off. Nurkic with some nice D. Now Graham lets the 3 fly. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here's Maxey. Portland grabs the miss. 44 seconds left in the second. There's the drive.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Embiid misses. Here's Portland now. They're on a 20-6 run.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third team foul.
That one's off.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Oh, denied by Harrell.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Keeps it alive. Sharp grabs the miss. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Harden. Thibault with a steal. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Grant with a steal. And here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Maxey. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Outside Thibault. The 3 is up. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw's good for Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
And that one misses.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Puts up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous.
Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power.
Nice!
Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Whew, fun to watch.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Outside Tucker. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Sharp. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Sharp's got 19 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Harden. Over Nurkic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter. Now Philadelphia with it. Out to Harris. Ball stolen. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Three-pointer Sharp. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And he can't hit the second.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Now here's Milton. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. Do you think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries open the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Milton for three, and he stays with it. Here's Niang, and another miss by Philadelphia.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
McDaniels from long range. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Philadelphia foul. Tobias Harris. That's his second personal foul. Blazer substitution. Trendon Watford. Justice Winslow.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Portland, no good that time either.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
A less common spot for Lillard, but his accuracy is still undeniable.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Now Portland with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Now here's Embiid. Here's House. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Daniel House. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
So it's Portland now. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's House. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Portland with it. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
For 3, Maxey. Second chance effort. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now the Blazers moving it up for the finish.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Sharp. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Takes a 13-footer. That shot missing. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard fires away from way outside. Over to the left wing. The 3. The shot comes out. 1:56 left in the game. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Right side Harden. Goes back up. And Embiid with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Pass to Graham. Takes the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Tries to break his ice. Up again. It's rebounded by Grant. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Thibault on the wing. Nurkic with the ball. Embiid covers. Simons right side. Now Lillard. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
For 3, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Shoots over Harden. It's off. So no problem for Portland as they...
Let me talk to him. I'ma call, ride around town, got a with them. Getting real guala for show, live it. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Ritz. Big league ball hitter. Big league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Damn my wrist.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
Damn my wrist.
Just watch me. Yeah.
Wrist.
You see that right now?
Damn my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
Damn my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
Damn my wrist.
You see how? Like that. You know what I mean?
Damn my wrist.
Right there. Yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah.
I run an insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make the feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take